With all the rumors going around with Affleck, which we know is coming back as Batman, and we already know Jason Momoa and Gal Gadot are continuing as their characters of Wonder Woman and Aquaman, with Ezra Miller's future of the DCU not looking likely due to his certain circumstances, and Ray Fisher is still up in the air about returning as Cyborg. Is the Snyderverse really dead, or is it still continuing in a way? Now, I really wanted to report on this because there's that report that happened a couple days ago. Warner Brothers is regretting releasing the Snyder Cut. And guys, honestly, this is not the new regime. This is not David Zaslav saying this. This is the old regime saying this previously, and it's just getting out there now. This is Ann Sarnoff, Toby Emmerich, and I don't even know if you would blame Jason Kilar, but a lot of people like to blame Jason Kilar for everything, but it's really Toby Emmerich that has been the main problem for the Snyderverse and everything like that. But guys, I want to ask you this question right now. Is the Snyderverse really dead? Is it not getting continued, or is it not? All right, let me explain this, guys. We're getting Aquaman 2. Now, that's there's two sides of everything, right? You have your side of people that want Snyder back personally, and we see the rest of his story unfold, but then you also have the side of people that want the Snyderverse continue with all the same characters and seeing their stories unfold and not just Snyder's standalone story. You guys want to know my truth? I really would like to see, I could pick both. I want one or the other though. And if we get Snyder coming back permanently, see his story complete, that's cool. But if we at least get the characters and the actors going on with their own stories, I'm happy with that. But let's look at the train real quick, okay? We got Wonder Woman 84, and we know there's gonna be a third Wonder Woman coming out with Gal Gadot, and we also know that she will be in Shazam! Fury of the Gods with a possible significant role. So there you go. So that's one thing that Snyder created, which everybody knows Snyder created. Saying is Jason Momoa playing Aquaman. We've seen him in Aquaman 1, and we're gonna see him in Aquaman 2. You know, Amber Heard, whatever, she's out the window, even though Zack created her, but whatever. But we're seeing Aquaman continue. Now, we are seeing The Flash next year, coming out in 2023. Ezra Miller, it might be his last DCEU film, possibly, depending on certain circumstances we all know about, but we're seeing that continue. Right? He's very nervous about the Flash film, and I've talked about this many times, why the Flash film still to this day scares me, because we don't know what it really is. We know Affleck, which is continuing, which is a thumbs up. He will be in Aquaman 2, so it makes me feel a little bit safer about the Flash film. It does. Henry Cavill's still up in the air. There's high rumors that he will be in Black Adam, and honestly, if there's any new film coming up, I could see him being in Black Adam. With The Rock and the same agent and Black Adam, Superman, big fucking badass characters being on together on screen. Even for just a cameo, just let it be Henry. So fingers crossed. Ray Fisher, that's the one that I feel like he will come back after Walter Hamada is gone. He already made that statement that he won't do any other project unless Walter Hamada is out of WB. So honestly, guys, Ray Fisher, possibility coming back as well. Zack Snyder, he is honestly up in the air. I don't know, he's got a lot of stuff he's doing with Rebel Moon over at Netflix, so that is what it is. But technically, guys, think about it. Even though I'm that worried about the Flash film, as of right now, the Snyderverse is getting continued. We're having Batfleck in Aquaman 2 and in the Flash film. We're having Wonder Woman in the Shazam film and Wonder Woman 3. We got Jason Momoa playing Aquaman in Aquaman 2. These are all good things. And I also heard he is in the Flash too, possibly. These are things that I like to believe that are continuing the Snyderverse. Of course, do I want to see Zack's whole 5-part structure unfold? Oh, fuck yeah, I do. And I would love to watch it. I really would. But we're getting the Snyderverse still. And it's the characters and the actors that we like that he casted. I personally like Ezra Miller as the Flash. Do I think he should be done playing the Flash now after all the circumstances that he's done? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that he won't be returning. That might be the only character. Fingers crossed that Henry comes back. And once we see Henry and Ben back in the fold, that's when I think all of us DCU Snyder Boy fanboys are going to get a lot more comfortable, and we're going to be like, okay, cool. If we're not going to get Snyder's direct continuation, we can settle for this and see their stories unfold this way using the actors that we think Ben and fucking Henry to this day are born to play Superman and Batman. That's my personal opinion. I love Gal as Wonder Woman. I think she's an incredible Wonder Woman. Just besides, it's not her fault for Wonder Woman 84. It really isn't. But every everybody that they casted so far. Even Ezra, I really enjoy him as Flash. I love Ray Fisher as Cyborg. I love the casting of The Rock. I love the casting of Zachary Levi. And Jason Momoa as being Aquaman. So all these are getting carried over. Now, obviously, we know Zack did not take care of Shazam or Black Adam, but the fact that we're seeing them all carry over is a good sign. It's that Flash film that's going to make or break it for me. If they reset the whole timeline, I'm going to have to accept that, and that's their fate. And I can't get mad at that, but I will be really bummed out. But I don't think they are. And I personally, honestly, is the Snyderverse really dead? No. It's getting continued with the characters that we know. They're still taking place after the events of Justice League, whether it's Snyder Cut or whether it's 2017, but it's the actors that we know and love playing the characters that we know and love. And honestly, Ben Affleck, seeing him back in Aquaman 2 is a fucking thumbs up. If you guys are like me and want to see the Snyderverse in a way get continued. Seeing him, Ben wouldn't just come back for a fucking quick cameo. And especially that Aquaman 2 is coming out after The Flash leads me to believe that his future is safe in the DC universe. But guys, let me know your thoughts below. Do you guys think that Snyderverse is really dead? Or do you guys agree with me on how I say that it's still getting continued with the characters that we know and love and the actors that we know and love? It's just not Zack's direct storyline. Let me know your thoughts below, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.